Okay, so what I'm going to do is show you how to take the chain off of your miniature horse show bridle and replace it with a leather strap using the drop noseband of your ordinary horse's riding bridle. A lot of these riding bridles will come with a flash noseband with a removable drop noseband. And most people riding don't want to use the drop noseband. I hate them, so I usually take them off. So the first step is to take it off of the bridle, like that. And you're left with just a long strap with a buckle at one end, some keepers on the other end. So I'll get that one out of the way. The next step would be you take your chain off of your miniature horse show bridle and you're left with something like that, which has a noseband, a piece that goes around the back of the horse's head, and sometimes a brow band. I'm going to use this one because it has a slightly different style of ring and it'll be easier to see how this works. So you take your leather strap and you're going to take the non-buckle end and thread it through one of the loops, like that. Bring it all the way through. I'm going to take that one off. These are loose ring keepers that slide up and down, and they will help keep it in place. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put that through there, like that, so that it forms a nice tight little loop that doesn't slip too far, and your buckle is loose like that. So then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the other loose keeper that looks just like a little circle like that and thread that on. Put this through the other loop of my bridle, my show bridle, and then through the keeper like that. And it has another nice little loop that's held in place. The last step is I'm going to take this loose D-ring, a nice fine little D-ring all by itself. I'm going to thread that through the strap, which will give me something to put my lead rope on. And then we just buckle it and adjust it according to how tight you need it for your sized horse or miniature pony. And we pull it all like that. So now I've got this loop here. I can take my show lead and clip it right onto that D-ring, and voila, we've removed the chain and replaced it with a much nicer strap. If you don't have these keepers, because they're very easy to lose, these little loose keepers, you can actually use some other things. You can try tie wraps, which you would just zip tie that and then cut off the loose end to give you the same effect, and they don't look too bad. Or you can use electrician's black tape, which will help keep that D-ring from slipping all over the place. You can wrap your electrician's black tape around either side, and if you cut it properly with scissors instead of ripping it like me, it looks a lot neater. And going either side of the D-ring will stop it from slipping. And this is an inexpensive alternative to the chain with something that you probably just have laying in your tack shed doing nothing, like that. And that can replace even the keepers. And that's it. That's how to replace your chain, which is a lot nicer for your miniature horses. The end.